So it makes sense to spend more money for office space, more money for this equipment. It makes sense to limit our ability to hire people from around the world. Okay, is it worth to move all your business online or to change everything? And even if your business allows, because not every business, of course, you can provide services, not any service online. Anyway, we need to have haircuts, restaurants, and all this stuff. But in theory, there are some positions, there are some jobs, and they look like you can move them online. For example, salespeople. And what I want to tell you, it's my experience because we were doing online and offline business for years. And for the last 5 years, I have online projects, online services. And we have salespeople in there, of course, because we sell it's not very cheap services because we provide consulting. And it really takes some efforts to sell this for some new client. And what I noticed, for example, when it comes to sales teams, online sales teams, they are not very efficient. Because, for example, when it comes to sales activity, salespeople, they have some situations almost every day. Salespeople, it's these positions, you have to inspire them daily, literally daily, because to keep going if you're a salesperson, because sometimes you deal with very suppressive people, sometimes you deal with upset people, and of course every day you deal with hundreds of rejections. And to keep going, you need to be pretty inspired. And it's just my observation. For example, for salespeople, it's not work very well online. It's much better to have offline sales department. For less challenging activities, for example, bookkeepers, accountants, even some technical managers or consultants, it works just fine. It's absolutely normal and we don't lose any efficiency if they work online. So it depends. And there is no such solution. Okay, everyone moves online and it works just fine. Or everyone has to stay in our office to be efficient. No, you need to be smart about it. If you want to move some positions, some jobs online, you need to try. First to think, and second to try, because for example, I tried to have an online sales department, really not one, few sales departments online, and I noticed it doesn't work the same efficient like offline one. So it makes sense to spend more money for office space, more money for this equipment. It makes sense to limit our ability to hire people from around the world, because if you have, like I have, offline sales department, we can hire only local guys. It also limits our ability to expand, but as the result, we have much higher efficiency of this department. And if you take into account that we spend hundreds and thousands of dollars for promotion to get prospects for this sales department, and you just need to try and you need to calculate, and you will make a right decision if it really makes sense to move someone online or you need to keep them in your office.